Hi guys, and welcome back to Salami. I'm your host, Faith. Now, the other week we had a guest on this channel and he talked to us about how he got into drugs, his addictions, and how he used to take drugs meant for mentally ill people in order to get high. Now, if you stayed with us up to the end of the video, I promised you that I was going to bring you part 2 of this same video because I felt that the video was a bit long and I didn't want to bore you because I'm sure you also have other things that you want to take care of. So I decided to put it into 2 parts, and the second part is going to be in this particular video. Now, in the second part of the video, our guest runs away from home, and while he is away from home, a beautiful transformation takes place in his life. Do you want to find out what that transformation is? Stay tuned up to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't also forget to invite your friends to come and watch our videos. So without further ado, let's dive into the video.
Then akanipatia, so venye alinipatia, so that was my first time nikaeka. So at some moment nilikuwa so excited because it feel fitting. I feel brain and I fitting, so the D5 we usually used to buy it at chemistry. Suspension.
Yes. What had you done?
So the excitement, you're feeling the excitement.
Yeah.
So yeah, it started like that. So alafu it came like it became an habit. So
so if I went to a chemist right now, will I be able to get that D5 that you used to use? Or is it something that was just seasonal? Is it a legal drug?
Actually, by then we usually used to buy at one chemistry. We usually used to know that chemistry alone. So even when I'm going home, going for like midterm, usually used to buy a lot. You buy extra because I usually used to know that chemistry alone. So I don't know whether the rest of the chemistry used to have them, but I know that only one chemistry we usually used to buy.
So it's basically an illegal drug.
Yeah, actually, I usually hear people saying that it's used by people with problem. It usually used to lower their steam. So yeah.
So when a normal person takes that drug, then they become high.
Yeah, you become high. You usually feel nice, very nice. You usually feel settled, happy. Yeah.
So did you get to a point where you became an addict?
Yeah. So after I was expelled, I went to another school. So for Form 4. So by then I was worse. So I usually used to get expelled like every day in that school.
Every day?
Yeah.
How?
Actually, when it was at this school, it was I went back again to Mashinani. So this it happened that the school, the principal used to be my uncle. So, cause I usually felt like I didn't want to go there in the first place. So my parents forced me because they were tired of me. So actually we used to get expelled like almost every week. I would get like 2-3 expelled. But
expulsions.
So yeah, so when I get expelled, so my uncle usually used to pass by. So he usually used to tell me, Kijana, tomorrow got a class. So you get bored because you're doing it, you go to another school. But so So it came a point, so I usually used to do bad things. Usually used to use drugs. So it came to a certain point that I got tired.
You got tired of drugs?
No, got tired of doing those things, because I usually saw like, even if I do them, there's no other school I will go, because my uncle usually used to tell me, go back.
Okay.
So yeah, so by then, so getting the D5 there at home, it was a little bit tricky. Yeah, so getting them tricky. So I stopped using them because pattern was hard. So kabaki the tobacco and alcohol and some weed, which pia sometimes patoko pia mashinani, it's a little bit tricky pia. So the drug which was available to become alcohol and the tobacco.
Okay.
Yeah, so kasoma, then came to Form 4, then nikamaliza.
Okay. So if you may ask, what was your turning point?
So my turning point was after Form 4. There was this time I came, because when you're using drugs, you usually used to feel like hakuna mtu anafaa kuambia anything, like you feel like
you're above everything.
Yeah, so it came to a certain point, like even tulikosana with my parents, so I escaped home. So after Form 4, so I went to stay to Ruiru with my friend. So I stayed for long there. So by then I was looking for a job. So my parents were like tired with me, so just left me. So you just go, you'll come back home. So they left me. And there, stayed with my friend. So at a certain point, I don't know, when I was sleeping, so there was this time, atakama like I was using drugs, but my background, we are Christian, like William say, like nimelelewa church. So yeah, my parents, my grandfather, my grandmother, they are people who usually used to take us to church with force to like little kids.
So you were literally brought up in church?
Yeah. So very strong Christians. very strong Christians. So one day when I was sleeping, I don't know, like I felt, I don't know, it was like something like a dream. So but then me, like I was not, I usually used to go to church, but I didn't know so deep
you
about
not
church.
so deep into
Yeah,
church.
so me I usually used to go to church because nilikuwa nafosiwa. So yeah, so by your time, like in that dream, like I saw strange, it was a strange dream. Yeah, so I saw like someone's talking to me, like telling me, like I saw someone, like it was my own imagination, like it was an angel. So he was talking to me, like he was crying. Yeah, so he was telling me like I'm not doing good and I'm mistreating my parents. So I felt guilty. So the guiltiness I felt, because I saw the guy crying. So in the morning, I started thinking about it. So I saw like enyewe, I'm not doing good. So yeah, so me, what I can say by then, like Christ, yeah, like Ali come through to me, like through dream. It was something like dream, because it was a very disturbing dream. Like nilifeel ilikuwa dream disturbing, like I saw, even I was sweating usiku, sweating ile disturbed kabisa. I did like to wake up. So yeah, so by then, so kesho yake, tomorrow I wake up. So I contacted my parents. So they told me to go back home.
Okay.
So cause nilikuwa nimeba home. So I talked to my mom, so she told me she was praying for me.
Oh,
So yeah,
so that those could have been the effects of her prayer.
yeah, I can say that. Yeah, so by then when I came back home, so I just started changing. So my parents took me to college. So after college, like I don't know, by then I usually used to see one and treat vibaya, but it came to a point I saw like when you're taking me to college, they usually used to treat me nice. So whenever I used to do bad, I usually felt you're guilty. So yeah, I usually feel like I'm repaying them evil when they're doing me good. So yeah, to that point I just stopped using drugs. So, yeah.
Wow, okay, that's nice. So it's God himself who changed you,
So
you would say.
yeah.
So are you saved right now?
Yeah, I'm saved.
You are saved.
Yeah, 100% sure.
So now that you have tasted both salvation and the other life,
Yeah.
which life do you think is better? The one that you used to use drugs and get high, or this other one when you are in salvation?
Okay, the one in salvation life is the better life, because the other life kinda it wasted my time. Even the grades, okay, I didn't fail, but the grades which I scored,
Could have been better.
yeah, so maybe I could have
gotten
better and maybe make my parents happy
proud.
and proud, but
Eh.
anyway, what I got, it is what it is.
So I want you to look into this camera
Okay.
and talk to someone who is deeply rooted into drugs right now, and maybe they do not know a way out, and they are thinking, where can I get help? What can I do in order to stop using drugs? What would you tell them right now?
What I would advise them, especially to people, kids when you're high school, drugs is not fun.
Students.
It's not fun. So when you start in it, you'll feel it's fun. But at the end of the day, when you look at deep another side, you'll see first there's this time wastage. Other, it makes you go broke. So because me, I remember when I was in high school, and my mother usually used to give me pocket, but within the first month, it was broke.
Because of drugs.
Yeah, so purchasing them, buying them. So yeah, alafu by then, like my mind was settled, so unapata uko disorganized. So drug is not something fun as people portray it kwa television, kwa social media. That thing is not fun. Me, I'm telling you guys something that I've experienced. So I'm not telling you like a story, something I was doing it. So ikitu si fun. Msichocho like when people portray it kwa television na kwa social media. It's not fun.
Not fun.
Yeah, and it's just wasting your time and your money.
It's a time waster.
And
Wow, okay, thank you guys. That was it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and remember to subscribe. Would you want our viewers to look for you? Probably, maybe you can get one business client, or maybe advertise yourself.
You can find me on Instagram, Stigma Production.
Yes. So what can you do for them? You have 46 seconds.
If you are a musician there, you have your video, holla me. We can do it at a good price. See free, lakini at a good price.
A good price.
Almost free.
That's it for today's video, guys. Remember to subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in our next video. Till next time, ciao.